Hello, it's your girl Annie Okonkwo. It's been a while. Thank you so much to all the subscribers, the new and the old. I appreciate you. Come on, your girl is grateful. Now I brought something, a very interesting topic. I would call it, today. What is that? Change is possible. Oftentimes, there's so many things, very little topics that we tend to ignore, or we tend to say, okay, it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, if you are really sincere, you'd know that it does matter. Any habits you can change, girl, bro, it's an impact to your lifelong living, existence and overall body transformation. Any beautiful and healthy habit that you're able to change. Leave me your comment in the comment section below. What would you say at the end of this topic? Where do you categorize yourself? Now, what are these changes that we're talking about? I actually took my time and penned down a few that are very common. Most of us find ourselves here. Now, number one is that when you change your habit, of course, you'll be able to redirect your life permanently to the better side, to that healthy side of lifestyle. Now, instead of alcohol, choose to say, I'll drink lots of water instead of being the type who cannot go a day without having alcohol. Some bottles, some do with 3 bottles daily, things like that. Now it's habits that have gone over time and they become really messy to your general body system because we know alcohol is dangerous not just to the liver, but at the end of the day it affects overall health issues. Now, instead of junk food, what do you mean by junk food? Just going to the roadside or the fast food joints, and then you're getting these fried potatoes. Some just get fried, chips, okay, chips and chicken. Or just some random stuffs that are really not healthy. And at the end of the day, if you find out you keep eating these things over time, you find out that your cholesterol level would skyrocket. Not just that, at the end of the day, it affects your overall well being. So, self well made meal instead of roadside meals, especially for the drivers, those who are long for a longer period on the way, they just go for what they can grab. And honestly, even in fast food, you can see salad, there's still some healthy meals, but people are just used to that grabbing the very unhealthy things. I think it's psychologically proven. Human being in general, we tend to reach out for those things that are out of taste, out of hunger. Those things that are not really so healthy. The sugar, that has more of sugar, or just it just works that way. We are drawn to those things that are really not so healthy in general, I mean human beings. So if you can avoid junk food and replace it with healthy made meals. If you're not able to cook due to your job or circumstance, then order for the healthy ones. They are usually available. And leave me the comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. The next thing is failing to learn. A lot of time people fail to learn. Learning can be hard if you're starting for the first time, especially if the learning system is it's different from your new environment. You might find yourself struggling to learn, or if you're just not the type who decides and boom, kicks starts. When you decide, figure out, I'm going to do this tomorrow, then try and see to it that indeed you began. If you do not accomplish it, but began with it tomorrow, that's already one step ahead compared to the planning. So do not fail to learn so that you can learn to succeed. Not when you fail to learn, then you learn to fail. They go hand in hand. But when you learn, then the chances of successful lifestyle is huge, like so huge. I cannot even hug all of it. So that's it. Whatever it is, learn. Build yourself. Learn. Build yourself, take yourself to the next level. Whatever it is, it must not be, with the classroom. It must not be, it could be your motivation. It could be your talents. Just learn, just develop yourself. That is always something positive, and it cannot be ignored. Overthinking, instead of thinking so much, most times we find out that we are just over concerned about a particular issue instead of just worrying and say, I don't know. Why don't we start to take action? Who do I need to call? Who can give me a vivid information on this topic? Where do I start from? Start looking for the solution instead of just standing on that negative fact and brooding over it. You know, seek for the solution. When you start to seek for the solution strategically, you get the solution, you get the answers faster than you think. Now I'm going to go to the next one for you. Blaming. Most times we are very good at blaming. Yeah, she didn't do it. That's why. Yeah, I told her or I told him. Had it been he did it. Just take responsibility. Maybe I should have, I said it, maybe I should have begun also. Maybe I should have shown the step. Perhaps I should have just done more. And then you say, okay, I'm sorry. And next time I would do this. Had I done this, I think it would have been better. I would have taken it to the next level. You would have continued. You would have understood better, Instead of arguing and being so fast to say, it's all your fault. Yeah, it's all your fault. Let's learn to say, okay, I take responsibility. It makes the mind generally calm. It makes the person who's really at fault even begin to apologize and say, okay, I now understand better for next time, or just take responsibility. It's better. It calms the minds generally, and it leaves an open relationship. When you just keep blaming, um, you tend to draw this aura around you that is on the negative aspect. So it's not always so good. Sometimes just take responsibility and life goes on, because you know what, the offender knows he or she is at fault, and the people who are around you knows who is really at fault. Toxic friends. You gotta replace toxic friends with mentors, with those who can impact on your life positively, with those who can soar with you, with those who can make your life more meaningful, instead of surrounding yourself with the people that causes you to cry, causes you to just wallow in self-pity and relapse instead of stepping out, excelling. Then surround yourself with mentors. Do you take most of your time with people who just feed you all the time with negative news and makes your day just cursing and all sorts of things? Have you been around such people? Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Surround yourself with mentors, with nice impactful content creators who can challenge you to doing something beautiful, who can tell you you can get up and take that step right now. Now the next I want to say is, instead of complaining, show gratitude. Instead of complaining, I should have been here by now. I'm just, oh, my life is finished. Lots of complaints. No. Say thank you, Lord, for today. Thank you for where you've brought me thus this far. Thank you for my family. Thank you for all. Provided there is tomorrow, you're waking up tomorrow, then it's a new start. My part, what can I still do? There is a lot you can do, even at 70, even at 80. Hello, even at 80. So there is always something you can do. And you know what? There's no limit to your timing. Whenever you wake up is your morning, so wake up, knock, 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 knock. Hello, somebody, wake up, wakey, wakey. Get up and start off. It's never too late. Trust me, it's never. Just be determined and kick off. Now, Netflix series, replace it with sleep. Good sleep brings out the beautiful hormones that your brain needs to relax and be in that safe mood. So get a good sleep. Get a good sleep that your whole being would relax and be off of stress. You have no idea how much good sleep is to your body. Replace it with long series of Netflix and what have you. Instead of fake influencers, replace it with inspiring content creators. And you know what? Allow yourself to grow. Accept there's always a process. In the book of Samuel, you remember when Eli, for the Bible scholars, Eli was telling Samuel, when you hear that voice again, say, "Yes, Lord, here I am, speak. I am listening." So there's a process to change. Take the process, accept the process, accept the growth. That moment of listening, that moment of waiting, that moment of expectations, that moment, that phase of training. This is what to do. That is how you go about it. Relax, take it all in. It's part of it. At the end of the day, you'll be grateful that indeed you took all the steps and you were able to do it yourself. You stepped out. Congratulations to as many that are changing one or two things today in their lives. I remain Annie Okonkwo. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, and share. Begin. Leave me the comments in the comment section below. What else do you want to replace and with what? And where do you fall in all these categories? All right, do have a blessed day and I love you. Continue to reign. Bye.